Hi, everyone. This is Rice from Coohom. And in this meeting, I will introduce the main capabilities of Coohom parametric functions. And thank you for attending this meeting. And if you have any question you are interested in, you can send them in the chat box first, and I will answer them one by one after my speech. Or you can turn off your microphone to ask directly later. And I hope you can be relaxed in this meeting because it will be some primary introductions. As we can see, the topic for this meeting is what we can do with Coohom parametric. And I have listed 6 features that I think that are the most important to share with you. The first one is the parametric library. It is a unified database that can be created and shared by all sub-accounts of the enterprise. And the parametric model editor, it is used to create the customized cabinets, and such as the cabinets in kitchen bus for the wardrobe, etc., according to the product's structure and the process of the enterprise. The next one is the parametric quotation. It is a user-defined quotation rules, and that can be associated with the unit price, the size, coefficient, and additional expenses according to the different models, different materials, and the different quotation modes. Next one is the construction joints. This function can quickly generate the construction joints according to the parametric models and can be downloaded into DWG, PDF, and GPG formats. And next one I want to talk is production integration. It's an implementation service package that that can connect the parametric database with the production software database to realize the integration of the production and the design. And the last one is advanced features. We have in Coohom, we have some features that can help the designers to make it much easier, more flexible. Okay, let's talk about the first one, the library. In the background, we have a set of libraries, including a library for the material, the material such as the wood veneer, the glass, the painting. There's also a library for the counters. The counters is we can upload the AutoCAD file to the library to use it generate the real track of the sliding door, to generate the fault line. And there's also a library for the base panels. We will use those panels to build up the cabinets. And there's also, you can see there's also a component library in our library. Component library is for the door, for the drawer, for some module. And we can also upload the 3D models for the accessories, for the hardwares. And the last one that is the most important library is the cabinet library for the such as the base unit, for the top unit, for the wall unit. About the parametric modeling, let's watch short video first.
Hello, Bami. Hello, Rice.
Hello?
Yes, we cannot hear voice.
Because I'm not speaking.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, from this video, that's how we create the parametric models from step by step and use those models in the floor planner to get this rendering. All right. So talking about the parametric modeling editor, there is something I want to show you about the editor. In parametric modeling editor, we can preset some limitation for the size, for the material, for the door type, for the handle type. That means we don't for the designers, we don't think about whether this material is from our enterprise, because the material is already limited. Second one is the custom parameters. If there is anything we want to let the designers to modify, we can create as a custom parameter to control the model. The third one is the formula editor. Formula editor can help to create all kinds of formulas according to the mathematical option and logical. Model connection. Traditional software can only use the instruction or function modules to build up the models. But our parametric model editor can use the model we created before. Then it's like building the blocks. We build a model, then we can use that model again to build up other models. And moreover, if the submodule is modified, and the modification can be synchronized to all those models that have used this submodule. In the parametric model editor, we can also set the mathematical relationship between the different parameters of that model. Or we can also create the relationship between the parameter of different models. Number 6. We can hide. We can use the hide condition to create the model that can automatically hide according to the changes from another parameter. For example, if there is a comment, the width, if the width is less than 600, there is one door. If the width is greater or equal than 600, there will be 2 doors. So we can use the hide condition to realize the quantity of the door changes automatically. Okay, last one is the elements. Elements, if you try at the parametric modeling editor in the future, you will know we can use a lot of elements to make the model more convenient and more smart. Okay, next one I want to talk about is the quotation. And let's have a look at this video first and see how the quotation works in Coohom. Okay. Just now we watched the video. We can see from that video we set up the quotation quotation rule, but before we do that we set up a material category, model category, and there is also a mode. And then we set up a rule, link them together and link those things to the model, to the material. Then in the floor plan, we can generate the quotation according to that rule. So from this tree, you can also say that the quotation rule can be related to the quotation mode, the model category, the material category. So if any of them changes, the price will be changed. That's the logic of how the quotation works. Okay. Next one is the construction joins. First, to get the construction joins, we just with one click to generate. The first step, we click generate, we will get the joins. Then second step, we will go to the view manager to do some personalized editing. Then we go to the sys manager to do some layout for the views. Finally, we can download the drawings in any formats that we want, or in another way, we can share the drawings online. And the drawings generated by the parametric models will have the very clear structure and a detailed annotation, and it's very easy to use. We can directly use the construction joins for the order production, and it's also very easy, very practical. It's very practical for guiding the installer to install the cabinets. So when we next one is the production integration. When we start an integration project, both Coohom and production software will have about 3 days training, and after that training, the engineer of Coohom and the production software will guide the team to build up the database. It's really takes about 3 to 6 months. Now, when the database is completed, the designers will use the models and the material from your enterprise library to do the project. And after review and the order is approved, the order will go to the production. Then the cabinet will be when the production is finished, the cabinet will be transported to the customer, and it will be installed by the workers. This is just a process of a certain custom. The actual situation for different customers might be different. Okay, the last one. To make the database using more convenient and efficient, Coohom has some advanced features help the designers to simplify the design so as to reduce or avoid the process errors. The first one, global parameters. Global parameters control all the models in the project, and it will make the modification much easier, because when modified, all the models will be changed. Part adaptation rules. It is very convenient for the designers who want to custom design. Some components it can absorb and adapt to the cabinet, the size according to the preset rules. Range settings can preset. We can preset some ranges for the style, for the material, for the cabinet, for the counters, which can play a limiting role when we use them. And there's a global material range that can define material by the model category. For example, the door, sometimes, or the door we only need to let the designers use some fixed materials. We can use this function to limit the material globally. The collision detection can detect overlapping models in the floor with one click. It will just find out all the overlap models. Validity detection can detect whether the models in the project is in the latest state. If there's any model that is still old version, we can use this function to update the models to the latest version with one click. Rule engine. This one is very interesting function. It's a programming it's a program that can use the preset programming language such as Java to find out the to find and detect the models, and it can automatically correct the structure and technical errors. I think that's all the 6 features that I want to explain today. The benefits of building a parametric library are shorter design cycle and standardize the process and the preset design elements. Even if you don't know about the factory process and enterprise products limitations, you can make the design that will meet the requirements, because the process and the limits was already preset in the enterprise library. Okay, with those intelligent auxiliary functions, it will make your design much easier, faster, and more attractive. I think that today's explanation is very general. Due to the time, there's no very detailed demonstration. And of course, next Thursday, there will be a course. For me, there will be a course about construction joints to explain more detail about how to generate the construction noise and some skills about the function. And thank you again for joining this meeting. Thank you for time.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you? Hello.
Hello. I can hear you.
Yes. How are you, brother? You said we can ask any questions, right?
Yeah. You can ask any questions.
I have only like one question, like how we can add LED lights on the base or on the middle of cabinets, kitchen cabinets.
Analyze. What do you mean analyze?
No, I mean LED lights.
What is that?
LED lights.
Lights. Oh, you mean the lights? The lights.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. About the lights, when you can use the public library, there you can search the lights. There are some light strips.
Yeah.
You can just drag it and put it on the under the panels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another way is you can switch to select a part. Then I can show. Another way is.
Can you show me on the screen?
Yeah. Yes, I can show. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, for example, this one.
Okay.
If you wanted to just now it's the first way, you just find it out from the public library, search it, maybe light.
Right. Okay.
Search light from the parts. Yeah, then you can see the light strip and find out when you want to just click it.
Okay.
Yeah, click it and put it under the panel. You can see that.
Okay.
It's inside the carcass. And there's another way. Another way is switch to select the part, this one. And maybe it's we can open this door, open the doors and replace. Find out any panel. If you want to replace this panel, click this panel.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the style, then replace the style of this panel, and find out the light panel. Just if you're not sure about where is that panel, just search it.
Okay.
Light
Panel.
Yeah. From public library. Light shirt. Yeah. Let's try another panel. Replace the style. Still those. The logical is when we replace the one of the model only if the model category is the same. That means we can replace the panel to another panel. We can replace the door to another door. So
okay.
I guess,
and you
yeah,
can
I
remove
guess
the door also if you can.
Yeah. I guess it's a problem because of the model categories, maybe not correct. Let's just check the model from the public. For example, we can find out toy unit, maybe a wall unit, and choose this model, put it on this wall, and choose the bottom panel, and replace the panel style. Is there light panel? Oh, no more. This is the way, but I think there's not a model for this. If there's a panel, if you have your enterprise contract, you can build a light panel, just replace to a light panel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but like now, for example, like I saw you opening the door. So are you now like in construction kitchen editing or normal layout? This is like construction kitchen, right?
Yeah, it's still in the layout the models.
Construction.
Yeah, construction of the models. Because
I can open the.
Yeah, when we need to modify or create something, like if we need to modify the floor, we just click on the floor. You can see there's floor editor.
Yeah.
If you want to change the wall, you just click on the wall. There's a wall editor. You will go to the wall editor. It's another tool. And if we need to lay out some cabinets, there are two ways. One way is to come to here. You will find kitchen bus. You find out the model for kitchen bus. Another way is, there are already some models. You can just click on one of the model, maybe like this one, and then there's design the kitchen design. Not this one. We just choose this one. Oh, still because we are still already inside. If we are outside like this one, yeah, we are outside. We click on this model. There's a customize. That means we will go to the kitchen bus and do some design for the kitchen bus. Yeah, of course, for the ceiling. Yeah, for the ceiling, it's the same way. click on the ceiling.
Click.
There is a ceiling editor. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but how about like can I ask you one question?
Mhm.
On the wall editor, can we do like push and pull?
Yes. Like in the wall,
you
for
show me,
example,
please?
like this wall editor, we can do inside.
And then we can add lights also, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You before we add the lines, we can do some the guiders. Like,
Right. Okay.
yeah. For example, do it in this way. One line. One more line. From here to one certain again. Yeah, just an example. And then we can join maybe a line, maybe a rectangle. Use the rectangle.
Rectangle. Okay.
Yeah, join out this rectangle. Then you can see there is you can fill in this value, like for example, like 500. Actually, there will be 500. Okay, then we, like check the structure. You will see that. Yeah, push out. Pull out. Like
And
this.
if I want to the inside, I will make negative, or
inside what?
If I want the wall to go inside. Now this is outside, right? You just pull it up.
If it's
If
inside,
I want to make it inside.
You mean like minus?
Like push
100?
it inside.
Push it inside. Okay. If you want to push it inside,
If you see like this kind of design in the toilet, for example, they use it for tissue holder or something.
I got you.
With the light.
If it's like that, you can do it in this way, like here, like 300, here, 300. That will be like pushing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like for example, if you want to add lights on the corner.
Oh, lights on corner. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. And to delete this one and go inside wall editor. If you need the light in the corner, I think there's because I'm not a specialist, but I can try.
Okay.
Click on this one. You can. I remember it's here. You can add like something. Add this to this corner. Yeah. Click on this line and modify from this side. You can see there's a light, right? There's a light.
Set lights through the light strip.
Yeah, different styles and like this. Then we can check it, save it and get out. Now we can see there's already like the lights for the light. Okay? There will be a light. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, the light is inside.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I have for today. Questions. Thanks so much.
No problem. Okay.
Hello, Raj.
Hello.
I need to check regards to your what do you call it, building up a wall, because I'm facing this problem when you have a glass wall and a glass vertical wall and a transition of this glass. That means a T junction of glass panel. How do you resolve it at the end of the wall itself? Because glass and glass can never meet in your construction tools. Do you have any program that can do the thing?
Glass.
Face this problem or not?
Sorry. What do you mean?
You see,
glass? Is it
a T junction of the glass panel on the wall?
Okay. Do you
How
mean
you
that?
resolve it?
Okay. Actually, it's just the material. It's just the
Correct.
material.
But when you join the two material, there's a portion on the square portion, you cannot change that portion, the stiffener of the glass, because glass and meet glass, there's a joint of the glass. I want to have a joint of the glass, not the wall.
Mhm.
Your program cannot take it, because I tried, I cannot get. I had to do basically import a model and model to butt against each other on the opening. Because what I did basically, I do an opening for both sides of the wall. I just put a model of the glass inside there. So when they meet together and the T junction, that T junction cannot meet together. Glass and meets together, midpoint of the glass. Understand what I mean?
Not not really. Sorry.
See, because Coohom has basically a solid wall. When
Yeah.
they construct, they recognize that as a one solid parameter. But if you put a glass panel on the wall, on horizontal and vertical, it
Yeah.
cannot meet together. There will be a square portion as a, what do you call it, a joint point there. That joint point
Okay.
cannot be a glass.
Do you mean when we put a glass shirt inside the carcass?
No. It's a wall.
Wall.
Ah,
Okay.
I think he's asking
Okay.
about the glass wall.
glass wall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Glass wall, not a
Like-
cabinet. I don't
okay,
know your
Okay. It's-
maybe
Go
your
to
design
2D,
It's
I
like
think.
it's for the shower, right? Shower
Yeah.
room. Okay.
When glass and glass meets together.
Oh, the corner, right? You
Yeah,
put
glass
two-
wall.
two-
Not your furniture, not your furniture. It's a glass
Okay.
wall.
Okay, I got you.
You go to the wall construction.
Wall construction. Okay, maybe this one.
Yeah, you build up, go back to your plane view, the top portion on the left,
2D.
3D
2D,
tracking
right?
mode. No, plan is good enough already. You draw a square opening. Can you go back to the plan view?
Okay.
You exit everything.
From planet, right?
Up, exit. You draw a wall,
Okay.
a blank wall, a first square wall, basically a floor plan. Okay.
Okay.
You draw a wall, floor plan. Okay. You draw a room itself.
A new room, right?
Any room. Okay. Now, these are four square walls.
Yes.
You try to make two walls to meet together in a glass.
Two walls.
Any
meet
two
together.
walls, vertical and horizontal, in glass.
Build a glass wall, right?
Glass wall.
Glass wall, yeah.
Yes.
Do you mean
Yeah,
the
normally,
with-
you do an opening, right?
Do you mean the
No. It's a wall. Anything you just
This
put
is like a glass
This-
partition, I think.
glass partition. Correct. Yes.
like this wall, right?
Correct. You change to glass and glass.
But this wall is not glass. It's
Correct. How who can resolve the problem?
You want a glass wall,
Glass, yes.
right?
And the other side also glass.
Okay. To build up a glass wall, I have an idea, but you can maybe you can
Can
try.
your engineer solve the problem? Because I'm facing this problem, but I do on
Okay.
manually, but I can resolve the thing.
Okay.
Who cannot resolve.
Okay, I got you. So there's a way. I think we can try to use the panel to
Try,
make it.
try
A
what?
panel. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. For example, we go to the custom furniture. We find out the panel like from the public. Let's find out the panel.
Yes.
Okay.
You find glass.
Maybe we need a glass panel.
Full glass, full glass.
Glass panel. Oh, not in this library. Another way is just find out the normal panel, common panel. Find out vertical one. There are many. Maybe we can try this kind of panel and put it inside the floor. And we can change the size, right? We can change the size.
Yes.
Before we change the size, we can try to modify
Change,
the material.
You can change.
Find out find the glass. And you can just search it. No
have.
glass. It should be good glass. Glass is here. Glass. Should be a clear glass, right?
Yeah.
Like this. Okay.
Yes.
We change it to this material. Then we can change the size and position, right?
Yes.
Maybe this way, drag it. Because you can say I cannot drag it more. There should be some limitations for
limitation.
this model. So
Yes,
yeah.
limitation.
We can close the limitation for
Yeah,
close
yeah,
it. Yes. Then close it, we can drag it to any size.
correct.
Click on this.
And you
model
copy
drag.
and join together at the end.
Yes. And another way is to modify it in the parameter. You can say it's this glass can snap to the wall.
Correct.
Then the thickness here I think
You can
it's
adjust.
thickness like 10 millimeters. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Then this
You
model I
copy the
think
thing. You copy
copy.
the glass, butt against the other. Yeah. Then
copy and
because
rotate.
horizontal
rotate.
rotation. You butt against the other can be done.
Move it. Just drag it here be 0.
It's orange line. You cannot join. You can join
Change to 3D.
3D.
Is it a glass like this?
Yes.
Yeah, then you can change the height.
Yeah.
Make it.
So that means you cannot create on wall, or you can create on cabinets itself, lah.
Yes.
Okay, understand.
Using the model, change it to the glass material. Then you can see the result.
So that means your engineer trying to solve for me, can or not? On the wall.
Yes.
If you can do on walls, better rather than cabinet.
If it's a wall, that would be better. I can submit it to our
Engineer to
technical. Yeah.
Because I'm doing a lot of glass panel to join.
Oh, okay, got you. You must have a lot of glass wall, right?
Yes. Now
Okay,
people use a lot of glass wall.
Okay, I think that's a good idea, and thank you for your.
Thank you, Rice, for your
advice.
time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So guys, is there any other questions? You can
Yes, you can raise up your question, and Rice will help you to answer it. Well, if no more questions today, our training will be finished soon.